Mm-hmm. He says, "Oh, look who dropped by. That one girl from that one video game." Who's go like this? Oops. So we're just at a museum. Just got back from the museum. I said, "Do you want to go into the restaurant or not?" Maybe they need to lay down for a little bit. They're just at the museum, you know. And then maybe listen to some music. Do they want to go down with everybody else? Do they want to go hang out with everybody else or the dogs? They're really tired. It's like the legs are falling off. Are they downstairs? I need like an IKEA magazine. Catalog. They didn't see anything they haven't seen before. But they saw some rascals. Oh well. There was powdered food. There's a powdered food exhibit. There's a powdered food museum. And there was vampire exhibit. They're slogging over. Like bring them a smoothie or something. They want a smoothie. They can't get the smoothie. It's all the way up there. They have to go up and get it. You know, reaching all around. And try to get so high. And it's just all going to fall out. It's just all going to fall out. And if they try It's just not gonna work very good. You're just gonna go crazy. Do you remember going crazy? Can they say please? What do you think, your royalty? Doubtlessly. Do they look like a beggar to you? Do they look like a beggar to you? Do you guys got a newspaper? Oh, cool. You guys got a video game system. She thinks she's got enough energy now. It isn't perfect, but it isn't a sham. That makes sense. Did you guys have to stand a lot, like the whole time where you like standing? This guy was really loud. It was just really loud, and he was like talking really loudly and stuff, and their ears were hurting. But they had to stand, but it wasn't that bad. There was really cool. It was really fun. It was a really good one, even though it's powdered milk museum. It makes sense after a while. Do you guys have any fruit? Anyways. She doesn't say anything. That's her. Anyways, I guess the one book thing doesn't work. Because it's YouTube. It does, but you gotta spam it. You guys were always waiting here. Do you guys have a phone? Were you guys following her at the museum? There was something wrong with the phone at the Plus. When they figure it out, they're going to kill the phone. Just, I don't know. She kind of thinks she had more fun because she's blonde. Well, I guess you're not a person anyway. Are you a numbody? Well, there's the exit. Is my character down there or not? So, did you guys hear about what happened to the One Piece episode that got canceled? They said it was counterfeit. No, they didn't hear about it very good. They didn't hear about it yet. I heard the guy got plague. There's not like objects in this book. I need like an objects thing. Objects. Oh. They're trying to make it safer at the museum. Do you guys want to go to a market later? There isn't any markets around here. Let's try this one. They've got Helena's donuts with them. Oh, they just remembered they don't have any friends. Sorry, I can't help you guys with that one. What's this flag? That's bubblegum? Nothing's going to happen to her. Never. Girl, you phrased that so weird. I don't want to hurt you, but you should know things get crazy when she's hungry. So, why don't you get those donuts going? And that's enough for now. Why don't you go ahead and get those donuts started? She goes like this. There you go. No, that's a flower. Ha, she got it from the gift shop. Here's a donut. Here's a donut. Here's a donut. Yeah, see right now some guys just getting like pissed off or something. But this is the texture. This is the texture skin character part. So we got to make that a new building. Got to put a new building there. Was that a potato in the box? Is it Christmas or is it Easter? Have you guys been to Wales? Do you guys know where anybody's been around the area? Did they have any people trying to steal stuff or anything? Were there any weird people? Did you guys have to use the phone a lot? Did it have holiday stuff up yet? Or was it like... Was it just for the public? What was it? Did anybody get in a fight? There was this fight. This guy got in a fight there. Okay. Marceline says, "This stuff is red. Why haven't you shown this to me before?" And Bubblegum says, You shouldn't think you liked science. But she likes virtual reality. Marceline says, hold still. I'm hurting you because I love you. This magic keeps me alive, and it's driving me crazy. Wow, Heather. Wow, Heather. Her dad actually likes you. Let's try this for a little bit. You gotta put the music yourself. I'm not allowed to put music because I can put hypnosis right now. Yeah, I think I will. Let me just check something out real quick. What is going on with this fireplace anyways? What are you people? She knows it's dangerous to go outside the area because there's teleportation. That was like a tree growing in a tree. I'm gonna say trees growing in trees. It's like the dude, it's like he needs his speakers booming, and that's just one type of a viewer. That's just the videos that I make. Who would even think of doing something like so disgusting? Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either, she says, either you learn to deal with it, there's something wrong with this place too. What did she say? She says like, are you in the dark over there? What is this place? She says, I don't know, she can honestly have some pizza, go for some pizza right now. She says, no offense. She didn't charge your cell phone battery? But it doesn't look like there's any outlets around here. It looks like it's all mountains over there. All like what it looks like. And she says, how the stars are like that? It doesn't look purple. She's gonna look for ghosts. Okay, so the different characters have different attributes. So this one looks for ghosts. 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 Where do ghosts hide? This one looks for the ghosts. Are there any ghosts? Oh, look at the roof. Is it safe to be up here? So my character kind of just repeats whatever these ones were doing. This one looks for ghosts. I don't know, I think this is YouTube worthy enough. This music with just walking around with a character showing you the lighting. What Heather Mason's texture skin looks like walking around in the dark in this building in Minecraft with this texture pack. I think that's YouTube views enough. It's kind of a big deal. pretty nice YouTube footage. So I'm gonna just stop talking right now for a little while and I can serve my dialogue. Who would do something like this? Oh, that was your guy. She says she doesn't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun anyways? Now, to make the Minecraft Wars videos for YouTube, the footage is going to be way more massive. This is a YouTube show. This is just constant footage of the characters. The way it works is about like this. This is about the story writing, because it's like you're rolling through them. You aren't story writing for this, and whatever you come up with, that's the storyline. And you do just like this, right? Do you see how quick how that looked? This is what I would expect for the Minecraft Wars, for the YouTube series, for the Minecraft Wars. Cool music. Just talking really fast, reading phone books and stuff. If your guy's a hacker, he kind of reads a phone book or something, or he's like a terrorist, he reads a phone book. She says, she doesn't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun? You've got to use your imagination. These aren't like camera angles, epic camera angles, editing, movie editing. This is to record the gameplay in live time and doing a video of the storyline of what they were doing, adding storyline to it. You're throwing it out more quicker. Cool place, we're guy. Do you think there's any villains in Minecraft? Wooguy reckons. So they're kind of hanging out right now. There's a sun god guy, like mythology sun lord. Like there's like weather guys. There's like weather guys and stuff. Like there's like weather guys like the cloud giants. There's a sun guy, and he's like going crazy. He's like spying until he's on the other side. There's a weather guy. There's just warlords. There's fire demons. Guys who have blood coming out of their ears. There's Martians. There's horse people. There's bears. There's thunder people. There's lightning people. There's evil kingdoms, like medieval kingdoms, and lots of gunpowder, and they have machine gun guys and everything. They have armies. They have armies. Lots of armies. Waves and waves of armies. He says, close up on his face. If it's a video game, wouldn't there be more dudes, not less dudes? So that'd be like a lot of dudes. Waves of dudes. All these waves of dudes. Yeah, okay. Okay. But what do you think this is? Silent Hill? It's Minecraft. It's not Silent Hill. Or is it? Waves and waves of dudes. Every texture pack. That's a guy. Do you mean Silent Hill texture packs? Yes. Hordes and hordes. Every single character skin. Every single possible outcome of gameplay. All the gameplay you could imagine. All those creatures in Silent Hill, the video game. And the army guy ones too. They're really fast. Some of them are really fast. They're hard to keep up with. Some of them have a lot of rage. Some of them have a lot of fighting power. Some of them blame the other ones. Some of them willfully let them blame the other ones. Some of them are really scary. They have really scary levels in Minecraft. Some of them are harsh. There's noblemen. There's villainous noblemen. Villainous haunted noblemen. And villainous haunted people. Besides, should they get going? Do you think anyone's gonna come over? Is it like, what's the villains? Are they Raleigh English characters? Or are they like a made up English vibes character and they have like an island and it's like Doom's Island and it's all by its lonesome and it's like a Dungeons and Dragons map and it's like weird guys Dungeons and Dragons island map, like the guy who made the animals turn into people. Do you think there's like a really weird Dr. Evil island of the elitist groups of guys and then they lop off dudes' heads and it's all Silent Hill and it branches off through other dimensions and goes into other lands and they have underground, under the ocean, they have slavery camps for all their prisoners and they eat them and they probably got red coats on because it's like red like blood because they eat people, they're cannibals. Or would it be red? And they want them to think that they're English. They want the English to think that they're English because they want to eat them. So they made boats and they tried to get to land. Big giant boats, big ones, really big sailboats, like mythology sized sailboats, and they wouldn't make it because the ocean in Minecraft is so big. Aye. What are you trying to tell me here? Look. She assures everybody. No, she think it'd be more like a town. She thinks it'd be a town with like buildings and like cities, and maybe there's like they just you cannibalize people in the lower floor size ground levels of the city with regular old homes, and all the elite live in giant castle hallways, not like a castle like the Roman columns, but it's like a castle though, with just a big open building world. And that's their land, and they have trees all growing in the big parts of the building, and the lower level is all peasants, mockery, small houses, and they cannibalize each other, and they push them into the smokestacks, and they make them clean the smokestacks, eating the filth of the smokestacks, and they have this pyramid thing, and they like push guys off of it, and then they just gobble them up when they fall in, and they all gobble each other. At the very top there's this room, and it just the princess doesn't have to go through it, but she has to be all by herself and just she's her out. It's like an evil Zelda. So they rode their chariot and had all the dismembered horses, evil horses, and they're going around and he's running around really weirdly, and he's like looking at everything. He's going, what is all this stuff he's looking at? He says, clean this up. He says, this should have been bloody by now. And they said there's the Silent Hill Blood Eye, Silent Hill Eye Lord is like, clean this blood up. This should be bloody by now. Okay, I gotta wrap this up because my t-shirt's going crazy. But just saying, in this part of the video, when they change your policy, I'm just gonna rip my shirt off. So that's all I can do for today. It's kind of like a time limit, and then for some reason my t-shirt goes problems when I'm on YouTube. So basically, I'm not like trying to call it anything, but I gotta take my shirt off real quick. My shirt's going crazy. It's not like I'm outside. And when YouTube changes its policy, whenever it does this, I'm just gonna take my shirt off. Because I don't want some angry video game nerd kid getting totally pissed off because his shirt's going crazy and he's gotta be good about it with his shirt doing all this weird ass shit. And I find it really annoying that I can't just do this right now. You used to be allowed to have your shirt off on YouTube. I don't understand the joke. As if some guy had a lampshade on his head with his shirt off. Wasn't that funny? So, can I just take my shirt off whenever it does this shirt problem? Because it's driving me crazy. And I can continue the YouTube video with my shirt off because I'm a dude. Dudes can take their shirts off. I think they got girls with their shirts off on the internet that just let the girl take her shirt off, dude. It's like some kind of something wrong with my shirt goes crazy and it's really annoying. And I don't care if you have stupid reasons. So now she's not outside anymore. She's going inside. And she's gonna call her friends on the phone